Montaño back to Nash Enriquez. Last 2 minutes brought to you by Sports Plus, the official sportsbook of the MPBL. Montaño, malakas. Door still open for Bataan. Tutoy. That pass was read well by King Gortiza.
That was good transition defense by PASAY. Looks like Bataan set numbers.
Leonard Santiago returning. Just a quick run for Gael Montaño. Bataan still down by 10. But they have a lot of options. Javier. Cani. In his grill is Gortiza, still rising up for the jumper. And Farito clears it for PASAY. Farito, just 7 points, but 5 rebounds, 5 assists. Cyril. Farito step back, 3-point shot. Putting the nail in the coffin in this one. Fourth guy in double figures with 10. Extreme ang subok at kompleto ang plans brand ng Pilipinas. 73 seconds left. PASAY lamang kontra Bataan, 87-74. You see the 3-point shooting, Coach Don. 11 of 22 for PASAY, 50%.
When you shoot at that percentage in a game, you have a big chance of winning. I mean, 11 for 22. They caught fire, especially in this second half.
Santiago and Enriquez was phenomenal in the third. Cyril Gonzalez putting the cherry on top in the fourth. Again, much like what happened last season. Alos patapos na. Out of color happening. But good thing, Tutoy and King Gortiza acknowledging each other. Oh yeah, Chris.
Yeah.
Last season, I remember they were in the lead, and then he got teed up, almost costing them that win against PASAY.
I mean, that foul there, that's uncalled for. You don't have to do that.
You just have to tip your hat off to PASAY for bouncing back here. It was such an uneven start, Coach Don. They were really flat against San Juan in Caloocan. And then that, I have to ask you this, since it's the marquee matchup of the week and potentially for the season. That Abra versus San Juan matchup on Saturday. What do you think about that?
Man, that's going to be an exciting game, you know. Looking at the lineup, the new lineup for both teams, you know, I'm pretty impressed with San Juan because they got the pieces to match up with Abra this season.
Motorbike has been tremendous for them. But Abra with those plethora of acquisitions. Sean Ildefonso, double-double last game. Already had a double-double in the first half. Then you had guys like DJ Fenner, Cassius Small Martin, who made his debut there against Batangas. And then the old reliables like Dave Ildefonso, Encho Serrano, Mike Ayon, Raven Gonzalez. I could even go on and on with that talented roster. Nico Elorde, Alfred Patino.
Man, it's going to take a lot to dethrone them. You know? Just when you think you, like San Juan, you built a strong team to try to beat them, Abra comes back and does their own scouting and picks up some good players. Yeah,
speaking of a good player, terrific performance by Cyril Gonzalez. 24 points, 10 of 10 from the free throw line. Nash Enriquez also had a magical outing with 14 points, 4 assists. Darang continues to attack, rightfully so. DJ Abdullah picking up a foul. So Bataan, no longer undefeated, Coach Don. But there are some building blocks here as they look to bounce back from this setback, Coach Don.
Yeah, I mean, it's always tough, you know, to stay undefeated. But you know, you got a good test in PASAY tonight. Now you can go back to the drawing board. You know, you make some adjustments, small adjustments. That's all it takes. But you know, again, they have a good matchup against Cebu. So you know, you forget about this game, watch some film, forget about it, and move on.
Jello Santiago also came up huge in that third quarter. So PASAY, shaky start, 1 and 2, but they certainly impressed tonight against Bataan, Coach Don.
Yeah, I mean, this was a bounce back game for them. You can tell their energy was up from the beginning. You know, Steve Nash led the way, and Gonzalez just was so consistent the whole game.
No, just dribble it out. Eric Pili is also now in the game. PASAY Voyagers will improve to 2 and 2, while Bataan no longer part of that undefeated crew. So that drops down to 5 teams. Bataan will fall down to 3 and 1. And hitting both his